Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your English instructor and welcome to my English coaching class. Currently we are at unit number 15, Children Around the World. Our today's lecture is lecture number 1A and the competency that we are targeting through this lecture is vocabulary and grammar. Our today's topic is use of adjectival and adverb phrases. Before jumping on to the topic, let's have a look at the SLO first. Use adjectival phrases in speech and writing. And the second SLO is use adverb phrases in their speech and writing. So we are about to learn about adjectival phrases and adverbial phrases. Here is the vertical linkage. Before jumping on to the topic, let's do a quick brainstorming session. Think of a food you love. Describe it using an adjectival phrase. Can you do that? Maybe delicious cake or yummy ice cream? That's right. Let's begin our lecture. Adjectival phrase. An adjectival phrase is a group of words that work together to describe a noun or pronoun. It often includes an adjective and may also have modifiers, for example, adverbs or complements to give more detail. Adjectival phrases enhance descriptions in both speech and writing by providing clear and specific information about a noun. So, why do we use adjectival phrases? We use adjectival phrases to modify a noun or pronoun, to add more information about a noun or pronoun. Let's learn it with examples. The girl with the bright smile won the contest. Here, the phrase with the bright smile describes the girl. So, here the phrase with the bright smile modifies the noun. It adds more information about the noun girl. लड़की कैसी है? उसकी स्माइल कैसी है? ब्राइट स्माइल है. आगे देखिए. The house next to the park is for sale. The phrase next to the park gives information about the house. So, next to the park is adding more information about the house. किस घर की बात हो रही है? वो घर जो पार्क के साथ है. आगे देखिए. They admired the painting hung on the wall. The phrase hung on the wall tells us more about the painting. So, किस पेंटिंग की बात हो रही है? उस पेंटिंग की बात हो रही है that is being hung on the wall. In the next example, I bought a book full of exciting stories. Here, the phrase full of exciting stories modifies a book. So, what kind of a book is the person talking about? A book that is full of exciting stories. So, the phrase full of exciting stories is the adjectival phrase here. Let's learn about adverb phrase. An adverb phrase is a word or phrase that has been used like an adverb to add detail or information to a verb. Adverbs are used to explain how, why, where, or when something happened. They are like adverbs made up of more than one word. So, adverbial phrases are just like adverbs. They add more information about the verb. They also answer the questions how, when, or where something happened. The examples are: Amna's mornings start early. In this sentence, early explains when Amna's mornings start. In the next example, this is June, who lives in China. In this sentence, where indicates the location of May's life in China. Where does June live? She lives in China. The kite flew because I let go of the string. In this sentence, why gives the reason for action. So, why did the kite fly? Because the person let the string loose. Here is your classroom activity. Underline the adverb phrases in the following sentences. Number 1. Throughout the year, he joyfully joins his friends and neighbors in celebrating a tapestry of festivals. Here in this example, you can see that the word joyfully is the adverbial phrase. June eagerly participates in the Lantern Festival, a cherished celebration that marks the end of the Lunar New Year festivities. Here in this example, you can clearly see that eagerly participates indicates the adverbial phrase. How did June participated in the festival? Eagerly participated in the festival. June learns the art of cooking from her grandmother, who imparts not just recipes, but stories of generations past. As we glimpse into Malik's word, we learn the importance of understanding, respecting, and cherishing the varied cultural hues that enrich our human experience. So, keeping the rules of adverbial phrase in mind, you will underline the adverbial phrases in these sentences. Let's have a look at this passage. Read the given passage, underline the adjectival phrases and use them in your own sentences. In the previous questions, we learned about the usage of adverbial phrases. But in this passage, what are you going to spot? You are going to spot the adjectival phrases. Let's have a look at them. Walking into the Cairo market felt like entering a new whole world. It was busy and colorful. So, busy and colorful is the adjectival phrase here. There were people talking loudly. Talking loudly is also the adjectival phrase. And trying to sell things. I walked through narrow paths with stalls full of spices, colorful fabrics and handmade things. I could smell the spices in the air and the delicious food being cooked. Delicious food. This is also the example of adverbial phrase. Lanterns hung above, making everything look cozy. Amidst the chaos, I discovered moments of serenity in quiet courtyards. So all these are examples of adjectival phrases. Here is your homework. Read the text of the lesson and underline 10 adjectival phrases from it and then use them in your sentences. We have also provided a simulation for you. The worksheet is also being attached here, and apart from all these, we have provided all the resources such as the skill sheet, the lesson plan and the question bank of this lecture. Thank you so much.